Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. Today we're on our island sanctuary because I have totally overlooked one of the additions in patch 6.4 to the island sanctuary. Thanks to people on Discord for poking me about this. I literally had no idea. So as we know before, there are various landmarks and a brand new landmark was added in 6.4 and I totally didn't realize. So this is actually the Otter Fountain, which was the previous one that you needed a permit for. And to get the permit, you would exchange basically expert level recipe crafts, items that were added in that previous patch to be able to craft this. And you could basically get the items from other people that had crafted it, and essentially it's an extra landmark, like a hidden one, if you will. If we go down to the cozy cabin, you'll see that there is actually another one added then in 6.4, which is the Uncharted Course construction permit. It says written permission for the construction of a sanctuary landmark used to unlock an uncharted course. This uses 3 particular materials, 2 of each of them. We've got the Uncharted Course lumber, Uncharted Course hardware, and Uncharted Course resin. Now all 3 of these are expert level crafts, so here they are on the screen, and as you can see they have a variety of ways that you can get the items. This requires you to do some fishing, this requires you to go out there and do some timed nodes, that kind of stuff, or you can buy that stuff usually on the market board. And then obviously they're expert recipes, so if you're unfamiliar with those are the top tier, the cream of the crop, quite difficult actually things to create. But once you have created 2 of each of those items, the Uncharted resin, lumber, and hardware, you come back here to the Horrendous Hoarder, which will be in your cozy cabin, and you'll be able to click on the exchange items for permits option and exchange for this. Like I say, I had absolutely no idea this existed. I got very carried away with everything else that 6.4 actually gave us. So as you can see, that's created a permit now. If we want to, this is market prohibited, by the way, so you can't just sell the permit. We can right click that or subcommand with the square right on PlayStation and use this to learn this, right? It permanently adds that to our landmark list. So if we now go up, right, so if we go up, let's see, I'm not sure which landmark I want to replace. I've got my lovely clock tower, I've got my otter. I think I'm going to change out the treehouse. It's cool, it's a nice treehouse, but I'm not sure if it's something that I want to stick around. So if we click on Reconstruct Landmark, we should now have access, if we make this bigger, to the brand new Uncharted Course, which is the one I've got. So to actually remodel a landmark, it costs some of your resources from the island. The cave shrimp here, island vine, island cotton bowl, island iron ore, and palm logs. Really not that difficult to obtain a lot of that stuff, just a little bit of time. And if we construct that, we'll get to see what this looks like together. I haven't seen this yet. I'm very excited. Let's see, what does it look like? It should look like a shipwreck, I think. Oh boy. Let's get mounted and have a look at this. Oh wow. Look at that. That's actually awesome. So it is a sort of like a ship or part of a ship with the mast separated. It kind of reminds me of like a playground or something. I'm not sure the functionality of this item. This Mammoth seems to be having a great time doing like lookout duty. And then we've got these big masted nets, and then a dirigible for some reason attached to the mast. Very interesting. And the detail is really nice on this as well, with like the seashells hung up above. Yeah, very cool. I'm quite impressed with this one. Is it as good as the Otter Fountain? Probably not, but it's all going to come down to your own opinion, isn't it? So let's have a look around. Let's have a jump around on this then. So I don't think there's any special dialogue. I could be wrong. They don't seem to be doing anything when I get near them. It says no entry. So is this like a bar? Have I built the Mammoth a bar? Is that what we've done? I like the luminosity of this. And then if we go up here, as it typically changes to a gloomy day, that's unfortunate. So we can walk up the mast. Let's see. Can we get any further? Oh, we can. Ooh. So it's kind of like a almost jumping puzzle, but not quite. I'm sure we could There we go. And then walk across the tightrope. So the rope is actually a physical object as well. So we can walk all the way up here. We could probably just land up here. Very cool. But if you're like me and you like jumping around, then this is it's going to be right up your alleyway, isn't it? Let's see. Can I jump onto that section? Whoa. Yeah. Ooh. Is that not a physical piece of rope? That doesn't look like a physical rope. That's unfortunate. But we can jump on that bit. And then onto that bit. And then onto that bit. And then I don't think we can get any higher. But still, that's fun. A little jumping puzzle to play around with. But, you know, for no reason. Can I get onto the dirigible by just dropping? Yes. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, what do you think about this? I think this is a really, really good best kept secret. I do like it when they sneak these landmarks in. I totally didn't know anything about them. It's nice, isn't it? I hope that they do some more expansive ones, some more like crazy shaped ones. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this or go back to the treehouse, but ow. But it is quite nice. It is basically just the front of a ship cut off and thrown for the mammoths to play with, I suppose. Can I get on top of the anchor? Oh. So that's actually really quite therapeutic, isn't it? And then we got these little pegs that act as a mini jumping puzzle, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. I like that. Very impressed. But yeah, considering the materials to craft this, I would consider doing what I did and go to the market board and see what you can get in terms of pricing up between servers and data centers. With data center travel, see if you can get them, because a lot of these pieces were about 1 to 2 million each, and you need like 2 of each one. So obviously that's 6 items in total. It's going to set you back quite a bit of gil, or craft it yourself, right? If you're any good with expert recipes. I'm awful at them. And also I need to get some of the master work stuff and the actual gear to actually craft this thing. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. More videos on the way.